It's, what, Tuesday? Halloween. And we've just set out, well, we're partway on our journey to a place called Raptor Valley, which sounds really romantic. It's really called the Findhorn Valley, which I think is an even cooler name. But apparently it's a really good place for seeing birds of prey, especially golden eagles, which is partly why we've come to Scotland, or the Cairngorms specifically, is to hopefully see a golden eagle. However, the chances are pretty slim. We did see one once when we came to Scotland about 10 years ago, but it was only a glimpse of one just appearing above a skyline and then pretty much disappearing again. So we had a look on Google and it seems that this is probably the best place to come. We're about halfway along a 10-mile single track road into the valley. It's getting increasingly uninhabited, for want of a better word, and yeah, I just thought I'd set this vlog going today. Hopefully we'll see something. There could be interesting ducks, or there could be other birds of prey as well, so let's find out what's up Findhorn Valley. It's the next day and it's a lovely morning, quite clear skies, and yes, we did see a golden eagle. We saw quite a few golden eagles actually, but one of them in particular, the first one we saw for a long time, doing all sorts of different flying patterns, and it was wonderful. Today we're just going to go for a couple of short walks nearby and just explore our local area a little bit more. We're now at Glenlivet Forest, I think that's the name of it, and I've just seen the second woodcock of the week, which is really exciting because I've never seen those before. Fly way too fast to get any footage. We've just been to somewhere called the Well of Lecht, and Mum's going to tell you about that because while we were there I was too busy trying to get shots of red grouse, and she was actually paying attention to what we were doing. So here's Mum.
I may have been paying attention, but that was at least half an hour ago, so I've probably forgotten more than I took in. However, as a change from bird watching, we went to see an old tin mine, which apparently was around in the 1700s for mining tin, but then 100 years later they rejigged it to get manganese ore from the ground, which was by process of building a bridge from the side of the big building to the bank and getting all the rocks out of the bank, taking them in a wheelbarrow to the top of this huge building and tipping them into the crushing rollers, which worked by way of a water wheel, which was on the other side of the building. And this worked brilliantly for about 4 years, and then the price of ore diminished from about £7 a tonne to 3. So that was the end of that, basically. However, all was not lost, because rumour has it that probably another 50, 60 years later, it was used for illicitly making whisky. So as we're on the edge of the Glenlivet estate, that does sort of ring true. Anyway, there's your history lesson. If you want to know more, please go onto Google and find that probably everything I've told you is slightly skew. That's basically the story. And yeah, and I just want to tell you that red grouse are actually black.